Yo guys, welcome to Yoonis Plus. Another day, another new video. Today we are going to be speaking about the Champions League predictions for today and tomorrow. The games that I predicted last week were it went to hell. Let's just be honest here. It went to hell. Liverpool and Galatasaray, I didn't expect that. There were many games that happened that I didn't expect, but I've already covered them in the match review. Now I want to speak a little bit about the games that will be commencing, especially today. I'm actually excited for 3 games today, and all 3 games are the Premier League games because Sporting Lisbon and Bodo Glimt is fries in a bag. This game is already over. I don't know why people are thinking that Sporting Lisbon might come back. I don't think so. Many people don't. Bodo Glimt is just on fire, and their season just is about to start. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's look at the Arsenal versus Bayer Leverkusen game. Honestly, I'm looking at the possible lineup, and Bayer Leverkusen actually had a very great performance against Bayern Munich over the weekend. And if they can keep that form, I think they will do some kind of damage to Arsenal. But do I really believe it was more so a great performance from Bayer Leverkusen, or do I think it's a poor performance from Bayern Munich? That's a debate in itself. I think Bayern Munich were kind of, how do I even put it? Ever since we got the red card, I think we were just all over the place. Even before we got the red card, we were all over the place. So I don't think it was exactly a Bayer Leverkusen amazing performance. I think it was a little bit of both. I think Bayer Leverkusen had a great performance, and I think also, Bayern Munich just was ass. Simply put it, they were ass. But if this is the possible lineup with Malik Tillman and Ibrahim Maza on the 10s with Patrick Schick on top and Alex Garcia and Palacios in the in the 6s with Poku on the right wing or right wing back or right back, whatever you want to call it. They normally play a 3-back. I think it will be a very good performance from them, but since they're going to Arsenal, they're going to the Emirates, I don't know if they will be winning. I think honestly the way Arsenal are playing right now and the kind of form they are in, I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal win. But the way the Premier League is kind of set up, I don't think the way Premier League teams play kind of equivalent to or translate to the way the Champions League teams play and the way Bundesliga teams play and Serie A teams play. And that's why, for instance, Manchester City is struggling against Real Madrid, but Manchester City is struggling everywhere. But I think if Manchester City played against Arsenal, I don't think they'll be struggling as hard against Arsenal compared to they did with Real Madrid. But maybe that was just a one freak off kind of game. I don't really know. But honestly and genuinely, I might think this is a little bit of a boring answer. So we're going to make it a little bit fun for us. And, if I was a gambling man, I would not say this. But since I am not a gambling man and it is Ramadan, I genuinely think and somewhat hope if Arsenal does lose this, then, things go a little bit sideways. So I think I'm going to say, for the fun of it, Bayer Leverkusen win 1-0. Why not? 1-0. Bayer Leverkusen 1-0. Moving on to the Chelsea and PSG game. Honestly, I think Chelsea are just in a horrible form right now. They lost to Newcastle. It's over, man. I think it's time to say to Chelsea, wrap it up, mate. I honestly don't know how. I don't even know how they can win this. Honestly, I'm looking even at the lineup and I'm like, fries in the back, mate. Yeah, honestly, you know what, man? I don't think there's too much to say there. I think PSG are probably going to win like 2-0. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be like a 2-0 kind of game. Bodo Glimt and Sporting, I think it's going to be like a 1-0 to Sporting. And Manchester City versus Real Madrid. This is the game that is like the most anticipated one, the exciting one here, the game everyone will most likely be tuning into, because this could be a reliving, a reimagination. This could be a replay of what happened to the Liverpool-Barcelona game. I think it was in 2019, where Liverpool came out of nowhere and did their own remontada with the quick Trent Alexander-Arnold corner kick. So I think that honestly, and for some reason I hope, just for the funs of it, why not? I really hope that Manchester City can somehow come back and it bites Real Madrid in the ass. And it becomes 3-3, goes over to extra time, and Manchester City win on penalties. So I think, and I'm going to predict this, 3-0. That's what I'm going to say. 3-0 to Manchester City, because why not? I want to be delusional in this kind of games. I want to be delusional. On Wednesday, actually, guys, I was going to the Bayern Munich game tomorrow. I was going to catch a flight. Everything was already ready. All I had to do was pay. But my friend stepped in last minute and did one of the best saves I've ever heard. He told me, Yoonis, why go to the Bayern Munich game now when it's a celebratory kind of game and not wait for the quarterfinals when there's actually something to play for? And when he said that, I told him, man, you are one genius guy. I want to kiss you on your forehead. One genius man. And I think I am most likely going to be doing that. I'll be going to the Champions League quarterfinals as my first ever Bayern Munich game. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. And yeah, Barcelona versus Newcastle. Honestly, I think it can go both ways. I genuinely think it can go both ways, but I think for some weird reason, something in my belly is telling me that Newcastle United is not going to win this one. I really want to say Newcastle United, but you know, some of these you just have to predict and say, you know what, just keep it stepping. I think honestly, Barcelona will probably win it. It's in Camp Nou. I think they're going to win it. Unfortunately, I don't, as much as I don't want them to win it, I think they're going to win it. Bayern Munich versus Atalanta, I don't think there's too much to say. I mean, we're leading in 6-1 in aggregate. We don't have a keeper. For some odd reason, Bayern Munich could be losing 5. But I don't think that's possible because even when we were at their home, they had 2 shots on target. So I think whatever happens, Bayern Munich is going through. No way Bayern Munich doesn't go through. Liverpool versus Galatasaray. Now, this one is a little bit of a... Oh, you know, Galatasaray has 2 games on them now. The Galatasaray won 2 games. And honestly, I think Liverpool are in a horrible form. Galatasaray has won their last 5 games. And I think, honestly, Galatasaray is probably going to win, man. Fries in a bag. Foul! Liverpool, no, Tottenham versus Atletico Madrid. Bro, Tottenham's recent form is 4 losses, 1 draw. And the draw came from Liverpool, which was like a 90th minute Richarlison goal. So I think, honestly, guys, it's 5-2. Let's be honest here. The game is over. There's no need to focus even on that game. I think Atletico Madrid is going to win it. Whatever. Put my hands up in the sky and say, hey, we all know who's going to win that. But I think, honestly, this Champions League draw is going to be fun. Or these knockout phase games are going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be amazing. And I can't wait. Honestly. So, yeah, man. Comment down below what you guys think. Am I, like, completely off the cliff right now? Am I not too close with my predictions? Is there something that you guys disagree with? Let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, I see a lot probably tomorrow after the games. Maybe even tonight even, if the Manchester City Real Madrid game is very close. And yeah, if Manchester City and the Real Madrid game goes my way, best believe I'm making a video and saying, what did I say? What did I say? Remontada, blah, 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 saying Manchester City. I will see you guys in the... And I will just hype up. I think what I'm going to do the next couple of weeks, or the next 2 weeks, that is leading to the quarterfinals, I will just hype up Bayern Munich. I'm pumping out videos. And this video, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to be super obnoxious. And you guys are probably going to hate me and think that I'm such an annoying guy. And a lot of people are going to hate me. But, you know, in order to be hated a lot, there also has to be a cult-loving base as well. So I think in the next 2 weeks, I will just be so insufferable. And I'll just be on your guys' feed all the time. But for now, I'm going to just be the chill guy. So yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. I will see you lot in the next one. Peace.